June 14th, 2026. Here's a video of all the ceiling fans I currently have installed in my house. We're starting off in the secondary bedroom, and we have a 52-inch Gulf Coast Snugger ceiling fan. Each fan does have an individual video, so feel free to check them out. This Gulf Coast Snugger is in antique brass finish paired with a set of cane teak insert plates. I went ahead and turned it on its lowest speed for you. Beautiful fan. I may end up taking this one down here soon and replacing it with something pretty cool that kind of just pieced up together. If you're in any of the chats, you know already what is going to be coming up here. And if not, stay tuned for that. But yeah. Now to the next room, we still have the 52-inch Hunter Preference ceiling fan in the polished brass finish. And I have the walnut side of the blade showing on this one. This install is probably going to be permanent. I've said this before, and as a collector, you tend to change fans out every so often. I just really love this fan too much not to disinstall it. Plus, honestly, it fits the room very well, despite it being a mess right now, because it has my old bed in it that I've got to put back together. But this fan is beautiful. I got this one a couple months ago now, but I just installed it probably, I'd say it's been up for almost a month. So, and like I said, I really love the light kit and everything else about this fan. But yeah. Let's go to the bedroom. Still undetermined if I'm going to put a fan here or not. The closet, still the same Fasco 30-inch Vanity Fair that you guys know and love. I love this thing. This is like the perfect closet fan of all time. I'm not taking this one down at all until I move out of this house, whenever I do so. But that's down the road. Otherwise, it's perfect fan for here. And it's one of my favorite small ceiling fans of all time. And you guys will hear that until I am blue in the face. But I absolutely love this thing. It's a great fan. It's a great closet fan, and it's perfect size for it. My bedroom fan still is the same 52-inch Gulf Coast Dixie Belle that you guys know and love. I don't plan on taking this one down anytime soon. I really don't have much else to say about this. The only thing I really want to get for it is possibly another light kit, maybe like a schoolhouse or something. I had the spotlight on this, but the spotlight is actually on my outdoor fan currently, since this technically is rated for indoor-outdoor use, just not the blade set I have on it. But it was my former apartment living room fan, and it's my current bedroom fan. But if I decide to do anything to switch it out, I probably would use my Uplight Craft Made in here. The only thing is, I don't particularly like the blades that it's with. I prefer walnut with the oil rub bronze over the oil rub bronze blade set itself. But that, like I said, that's be determined. And another install that I would think would fit this room really well is a Craft Made CXL that I had in my living room at my old apartment. I think that also would look really good here. But like I said, we'll figure that out when the time comes for that. This is probably a spot that I may or may not do a fan in. I don't know. We shall continue. Same with here, but that's to be determined, as well as here. Now in my dining room, we still have the 52-inch Emerson Tempest ceiling fan in the white and polished brass finish with this beautiful round globe on it. It's a very good fan and I really like it here. I may end up taking it down for Hunter Mayfair, but I'm still need to get some screws for that mounting bracket and possibly more brighter brass light kit for it. But stay tuned for that. But either way, this is a very good fan and I absolutely love it. And the living room is still the same 52-inch Gulf Coast Dixie Belle that you guys know and love. Don't plan on taking this one down anytime soon, as it's a perfect contender for this living room, and we enjoy this fan a little too much to remotely even decide to remove it. But it's still running on its low speed like it usually does, and it gets the job done. So outside, we still have the 42-inch Minka Sundance, I think that's what it is. Yeah, Sundance. Honestly, it's not a bad fan, but like I said in the previous video, I still would love to have a Sea Air, Mariner, or Cabana out here. The other contender that I had thought about too is if I found a craft-made outdoor patio fan, one of the older models, kind of like what you see on the outside of Cracker Barrel restaurants. One of those would even look good here. But I've noticed the blades are starting to sag a little bit on this, and I think it's because of the humidity that we've been experiencing lately, especially when it's been really, really, really hot during the day, and then kind of been having these pop-up storms kind of come up out of nowhere, typical summertime fashion. But this one is the only one I do not have running right now, as I use the light for this a lot when I'm out here, especially with my dogs at nighttime. But it does run, as you guys seen before. And then last but not least, we have the garage install. So we have my 52-inch Oneida Oxford in the garage currently. It's actually running on its medium speed, and it's doing the job. I mean, it's keeping the garage pretty cool, honestly, which blows my mind a little bit for a 52-inch fan of this size and the placement of this fan of all things too. But this was one of my recent finds not too terribly long ago. Same with the Hunter Biltmore. But honestly, I like this fan out here. I would love to do an industrial, and honestly, this can arm would be a perfect contender once I find a J-hook. And honestly, I should install it somewhere over in this general area. But that would be the prime garage fan, honestly, or my heat cycler. But for now, this will do. And it is actually a good contender for out here, and it keeps the garage pretty cool. So I'm happy with it so far. Anyways, this is all I've got for this month's installment. Stay tuned for next month's series, as some things may be changing. Anyways, this is Ginger Fan Studios here. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Y'all have a great day. Take care.